The tiger, the king of the jungle, is a symbol of strength. The number of tigers in the wild has been steadily declining over the past decades. Currently, there are fewer than 4,000 tigers in the wild. The following 6 rarest tiger species on the planet are all at risk of extinction at the endangered or critically endangered level. One tiger species on this red list is now considered extinct in the wild, with a small number of individuals in captivity. While there are many factors contributing to the decline of wild tiger populations around the world, the biggest threat facing tigers is from human activities, including illegal hunting, habitat loss, and killing by humans. It is hoped that raising awareness of the tiger's current plight can help preserve this powerful symbol. 1. South China tiger. Current estimated population, essentially extinct in the wild, but 100 or so survive in captivity. Habitat: Southeast China, primarily Hainan wet forest. Current conservation status: critically endangered. Scientific name: Panthera tigris amoyensis. Scientists have declared the South China tiger essentially extinct in the wild, making it the rarest tiger in the world. Although the South China tiger has not been seen in the wild for more than 25 years, there are still about 100 tigers in captivity and breeding programs are underway. It was previously thought that the captive population of South China tigers was too small and lacking in genetic diversity. But since the publication of a focused guidebook a few years ago, there has been some hope that South China tigers could be reintroduced into the wild in the future. In the early 1950s, there were an estimated 4,000 wild South China tigers. But those numbers have declined significantly over the decades. Thousands of South China tigers have been killed as pests, and many more have died due to habitat degradation. The skull of the South China tiger is different from that of all other living tiger species. Therefore, the South China tiger is considered the original tiger species from which all other current tiger species evolved. 2. Malayan tiger. Estimated current population: 250 to 340. Habitat: southern and central parts of the Malay Peninsula, southern tip of Thailand. Current conservation status: critically endangered. Scientific name: Panthera tigris jacksoni. Before 2004, the Malayan tiger was classified as the same species as the Indo-Chinese tiger. However, after genetic analysis, it was determined that the Malayan tiger was its own subspecies and it was named Panthera tigris jacksoni, in honor of Peter Jackson, a famous tiger conservationist, not a famous film director. As its name suggests, the Malayan tiger is mainly found in the southern and central parts of peninsular Malaysia. There is also a small population of Malayan tigers in the southern tip of Thailand. The biggest threat to the Malayan tiger population is deforestation due to overlogging and road construction, which has reduced the forest cover. In the Malay language, the Malayan tiger is called harimau, often shortened to rimau. 3. Indo-Chinese tiger. Estimated current population: approximately 350. Habitat: Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Southwest China, possibly extinct in this region. Current conservation status: endangered. Scientific name: Panthera tigris corbeti. The Indo-Chinese tiger is native to Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Southwest China. However, scientists believe that the Indo-Chinese tiger may be extinct in China, as no individuals have been seen in this region in recent years. Research also suggests that there may not be any purebred Indo-Chinese tigers left in Cambodia and Vietnam. While all tigers are quite mysterious, the Indo-Chinese tiger is solitary and very elusive. So little is known about its behavior in the wild. Of all the remaining tiger subspecies, the Indo-Chinese tiger is the least represented in captivity, since the Malayan tiger was split off as its own subspecies in 2004. The number of Indo-Chinese tigers in zoos around the world is believed to be lower than before. The scientific name of the Indo-Chinese tiger, Panthera tigris corbeti, pays homage to Jim Corbett, a British hunter who brought down man-eating tigers and leopards in India, but later became a conservationist. 4. Sumatran tiger. Estimated current population: 400 to 600. Habitat: Sumatra, Indonesia, Sunda Islands. Current conservation status: critically endangered. Scientific name: Panthera tigris sumatrae or Panthera tigris sondaica. The Sumatran tiger is the last remaining superspecies of tiger in Indonesia's Sunda Islands, which was once home to the Bali and Java tigers. the Bali tiger became extinct in the 1950s, while the Javan tiger was last seen in the 1980s. Sources vary in their data, but it is estimated that there are between 400 and 600 Sumatran tigers left in the wild. DNA analysis shows that the Sumatran tiger became distinct from other tiger populations after rising sea levels opened up between 12.000 and 6.000 years ago. As a result, the Sumatran tiger evolved differently and had no problem living on its home island. The Sumatran tiger population is declining mainly due to human activities such as the expansion of palm oil plantations. The Sumatran tiger is the smallest subspecies of tiger and also has the darkest coat color, dark orange, and the highest striping pattern compared to other tigers. 5. Siberian tiger. Current estimated population, 500 to 600. Habitat, Russian Far East, northeastern China, and possibly North Korea. Current conservation status, endangered. Scientific name, Panthera tigris altaica. The Siberian tiger or Amur tiger is found primarily in the dense forests of the Russian Far East, but also in northeastern China and possibly North Korea. In the past, the Siberian tiger's range was much larger and could be found throughout the Korean peninsula, northern China, and Mongolia, and in addition to the Russian Far East. Unfortunately, overhunting has nearly decimated the wild Siberian tiger population and its numbers have fluctuated over the years. After Russia became the first country to grant full protection to the Siberian tiger subspecies, the population stabilized at over 500 individuals but has since dropped to under 600. In captivity, the Siberian tiger is the largest of the remaining tiger subspecies, growing to 300 kilograms and 3.28 meters long. However, in the wild, the Siberian tiger will grow larger. 6. Bengal tiger. Estimated current population, 2.6033.346. Habitat, Indian subcontinent, Bangladesh, Nepal and Bhutan. Current conservation status, endangered. Scientific name, Panthera tigris tigris. The most numerous subspecies of tiger. Bengal tigers are found in zoos and wildlife parks around the world, and even live shows in Las Vegas. Although more numerous than the other 5 rare tiger species combined, the Bengal tiger is still a critically endangered species. Like all tigers, the Bengal tiger population is declining, primarily due to threats from humans, especially illegal hunting. The reason for the high numbers, compared to other tiger subspecies, of the Bengal tiger is that many have been kept in captivity since 1880 and have been extensively crossbred with other tiger subspecies. These rare tigers are symbols of bravery but are gradually disappearing due to human activities. Let's raise awareness and protect them, for a balanced and sustainable wild world. Like plus share plus subscribe to follow the channel. Watch more great videos every day.